Hello guys, alright, so we're going to give you a quick update on the garden and what I did for the yard. So it is the middle of May now. The school semester is finally over. But look how pretty. That was beautiful. And we got this guy right here, this tulip. A lot of them are spent, but we still have some. And then we still have the Asiatic lilies growing. Those are going to be really pretty when they finally bloom. So I'm just showing you. We got a couple white left. Got some red coming up. These guys are parrot. I think they're parrot tulips. They're very pretty. Why they open up all the way like that, I don't know. But they're very pretty, and the edges are so they look like little feathers. They're very cute. Got a light colored pink, purple, lavender. There's a couple other types of flowering plants in here, but they're, I think, going to bloom more in the summer. And look at this pretty flower. This is like also a parrot. And I guess this is what they look like when they're more closed. Beautiful colors. So we got the Adam's needle guy still here. The azaleas. The little azaleas. Oh, we got bear again. We got that guy. We got another azalea bush in the front growing with pink flowers. And then over here we have our lilac bush. It's nice and floral. It smells beautiful. Smells and looks beautiful. Swinging over here, this azalea bush is like a dark pink. Really pretty. And we're swinging back over here. And we will do a little walk. Good little view of all the tulips. And I switched some stuff up around here. So the hydrangeas used to be over here. I dug them up and moved them. And I lined where the house is with some rose bushes. So hopefully they all do well. This guy looks good. There's still green on all of them. So that is promising. My bleeding heart bush, doing well, doing well. These guys are, their name, it's like a corabelle. So I put one of each that they had at the store because I thought they looked cool and it'd be cool to have one of each. And here I have two sage bushes, these two in the front. They're different types. One's like a Spanish sage and one's an English sage. And then a lavender plant right there. And then these are little Japanese maple tree starts that I found at my parents' house. And then I have one from my house. I just popped them in here. It'd be cool to start like a little bonsai tree project, so that's kind of what we're doing with that. Alright, little overview of what this looks like. I do have to make a border. I will eventually get to it. So these guys, I had a whole bunch of seeds for flowers, and I kind of just threw them in, and we're gonna see what sprouts. I had a lot, so as you can see I have quite a bit, and they're all perennial seeds, or supposed to be perennial seeds. So whatever does sprout and bloom, I will find a spot in the yard and plant them. Alright, so over here I didn't end up removing the old rose bush because I'm still hoping they'll come back, but I did add a new smaller rose bush next to the dead rose bushes, and that's what those guys are. And then we got the good, nice, happy rose bush here that's doing well. These are some, what are you called? Mercardi? A type of Mercardi plant, right? They're really cute. They're like a bluish hue. This is some type of creeping blue plant. I wish I could remember the names, but I can't. That's a perennial flower, so the flowers are spent. but they'll come back next year. Got some daffodils. These are like little mixes that you get for like Mother's Day and stuff. It comes with like a hyacinth, tulips, and like daffodils. So I just popped the whole little display in the ground. Another purple flower I can't remember the name of. Some spent daffodils. More of the Macari. A little yellow trailing plant. Hosta. A spent hyacinth. Another little trailing purple flowered plant. Another display with some daffodils, tulips, and hyacinth. And another little grouping of hyacinths. So everything in here is bulbous. It's a bulbous type of plant. Flowers anyway. So they should come back each year and hopefully spread and, you know, fill this out. And each year I'm probably going to buy more stuff anyway and fill it out because, you know, I can't help myself. Alright. We are going to swing over here. So I did stuff. I lined this. I'm also going to put a border and put more mulch and stuff, but until then. So this is a type of rhododendron. Princess Yaku, I think it was called. They come out like a tinted pink and turn to a white flower. And then for the next bit, I just alternated between hydrangea, lilac, hydrangea, lilac, hydrangea, bear, lilac, hydrangea, lilac, hydrangea, and lilac. There are different types of lilac bushes and hydrangea bushes, so there's a whole bunch of different colors. Bear, over here. Yeah, get out of the plant. So that'll be cool, and it should look really pretty in a year or two, you know. Yeah. I forget what this guy is called, but it's very pretty. It's got little white flowers. Is it like a gracilis? Gracilis? Gardasis? Something like that. That's really pretty, and it's growing, so that's exciting. We got some buttercups that I did not plant, but I'm happy that they're here. We got this. This is a type of spruce. I forget the name. But it's like a little spruce bush. And it's kind of got a little buried. But look how cute. It has these little purple flowers. It's supposed to be really good for bees. It's kind of like what I'm trying to do is plant some of the bushes for bees. And then over here, these are the fire stick bushes. Hopefully you probably can hear the plane overhead, but it's gonna be all day. But look how pretty these yellow and red flowers are. Really very pretty. I have two of them because I really like them. And then we have a boo-boo. We have a boo-boo. Oh, we have a boo-boo. And Blaze is coming. Alright, so then the next two little things here are, they're called, I think, shadow trees. And in the spring, they'll have like a purpley pink flower. And then the leaves are like this dark maroon color. Very pretty. So I have two of those. There's one there and one there. It said that you can keep them as like a shrub. So that's might be what I try to do. Who knows if it works. Oh, we got some little violets and some variegated something. Some type of variegated plant. Very cute. And all the gnats. They are awake. So yeah, this is just really cute. Pretty. Eventually I'm going to border all of this off and make it more of like a little legit garden bed. And then I'll probably plant some like tulips and stuff in between, more in the front. And I think that'll look really good. So yeah, that's what we got going on right here in the backyard for now. I do want to clear all of this and kind of like make a little border all around the yard, but baby steps, guys, baby steps. can't do too much at once because we POA and we got other things to do, unfortunately. I can't spend all my time doing gardening. I know, it's sad. Alright, so the front is looking nice. Stuff is finally bloomed. I did end up kicking out the border to the edge and planting some other stuff. This is a lupine plant, and it's supposed to have like really long stalked flowers. It'll be cute when it comes up. Don't remember the name of this. It's a purple and yellow flower. This might be like a wisteria plant that I placed here a while ago. Don't remember. That's another bleeding heart bush. This is a type of Dilantheus. It's the same type of plant as this, just a different color. They're very floral smelling, and it's really pretty. These guys, can't remember, but they have some type of flower, and they're cute, and they spread really quickly, so you gotta kind of keep an eye on them so they don't take over places you don't want them to. Yeah, but this is what we got. We got some very pretty orange and red tulips, some daffodils, hyacinths. We got a hosta coming up. More tulips. The Asiatic lilies are coming up here. This is another type of lily. Maybe those are the Asian lilies. There's apparently two different types. I can't remember which is which. We got another little tulip, daffodil, and hyacinth combo that popped into the ground. And yeah, just really pretty. And each year I just add more stuff because, you know, I can't help myself. And then soon the roses will be blooming, and it's gonna look so pretty. Alright, over here we got this, and a blaze. Yeah, so my favorite is red, but I'm also like really liking these types of tulips. They're really pretty. Yeah. This is another one of those something like that. And then we got another one right there. Yeah. So it's looking good. This side obviously doesn't get as much sun as the other side, so things usually bloom a little later, but that's okay because then I have flowers for longer in the front. Alright. Now we're gonna look at along the front of the fence. And as you can see, I wish I knew the names of these. I really one of these days I will get my life together and know names of plants, but not today. So we got 4 different kinds of the same plant. These guys, I don't know why their flowers don't come up, but they're a lighter pink with yellow, where they're a darker pink maroon with white. Then we got 2 different kinds of purples, and look at those tulips, just beautiful. The hostas are finally coming up. Beautiful. When I was putting the tulips in, I kind of mixed them up, so I didn't know what tulip was what. So as you can see, apparently I put all my yellow tulips right here and nowhere else in the yard. So I guess I'm gonna have to get more yellow tulips and just plop them where I want them. I do like to have kind of like a mixture of colors everywhere, so yeah. Still no flowers for these guys yet. That's the yellow tiger lily and the orange tiger lily, but well, we're still hoping. I mean, I guess it's pretty grass either way. And then this is some dead nettle. They have little purple flowers that are cute. This, I don't know what it is. It was growing in my sister's yard. There's a whole bunch of it. And so she gave me one. These look like the seed pods, which are really kind of cool. So it might be a weed, but it's a pretty weed, so it could stay in this corner where nothing really wants to grow anyway. So Then we have more of the Macari blue. Very pretty. Different shades of blue. Such a pretty plant. Alrighty, so that's really just a little update on the garden and what's growing in the yard. I am going to have to go back to school soon, and then I'll show you the houseplants that I have there. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Alrighty, guys, so until next time, relax, plant, and peace out.